Alright, guys, what's good? It's been a while since I hopped on here to talk to you guys, but that's just because all the stuff I'm doing right now in my life, all of the work I'm doing for my brand, all the projects I'm working on, all of the places I'm traveling, I've been doing so much recently. If you've been keeping up, you've seen I did the pop up in LA, and then I had a drop, and then I did pop up in New York, did the drop for Duality, switched fully to pre made. Um, Dropped a fire collection for Duality, and then right now I'm working on Synergy. Me and Brainwash are doing a little collab. Um, I've been getting my house around, as you guys know. I bought my dream house about 6 months ago. Um, so that's been a process. I've been trying to furnish it, add a bunch of stuff. Um, it's a very big house, so it's very hard to furnish and fully decorate, which is why I haven't like dropped a house tour or anything like that yet. But nonetheless, that's really where I've been, just chilling, working on my brand, working on myself, working on different stuff for you guys. And oh yeah, I left out the app part too. I'm working on an app, so my app will be dropping in about a week. I've been working on this since about February, March. I got the idea last year. I really got sick of like people copying all of the concepts and stuff that I do. I'm not saying I start everything or I'm the most original person in the world, but really with the app, it was my way of kind of saying I want to separate myself from all these brands that people may classify as similar to me or just like put in the same category as me. Like I always want to elevate myself and do something that the next person's not going to do. So I spent a lot of time researching, getting the right people involved, and I made this app work. And the idea with the app is that it's going to be kind of like a video game. It's inspired heavily from Call of Duty, so it's going to have its own prestige system. Um, this is something I had the idea to do about a year ago. I think I sent it in my broadcast channel, and I sent it, and people probably thought I was crazy, like he's not gonna be able to do that. But it's finally coming to light. So it's gonna be an entire prestige system, and pretty much it's gonna cost $10 for prestige. It's gonna be kind of like battle pass sort of thing, in a way, not the same way, but in the sense that it just costs $10. So you pay $10, you get the prestige. All of my drops from here on out are pre-made, so that means if you are not there when it drops, you will most likely miss out on the top product or whatever because it'll sell out. So with the prestige system, one of the incentives is you get full early access to every single drop forever. You get to earn XP. So every order you place, you'll get a certain amount of XP. So say you spend $100. I think it's either I believe it's 1,000 XP, and then that is how you rank up. There's 10 different prestiges as of right now. I'm still in the beta version, so there's a possibility I'll add more. But so say you buy prestige, you're prestige one, boom, you spend $100, you get 1,000 XP, you rank up to prestige two. Each prestige, when you rank up, you get different rewards. It starts off like 10 or 15% discount, and then I think the next one might be like a free item. But all the way up to prestige 10, you can earn hundreds and hundreds of dollars worth of free clothes, discounts, exclusive items. Pretty much just me giving back to you guys for supporting me, and I wanted to do it in a way where it's exclusive, it's cool, it's interactive. It's just a different way to do things than the traditional like giveaway or like 50% discount code. Like I'm tired of that. I'm tired of me and all these other people doing it over and over. So I kind of wanted to switch it up and make my own little community. I already have a community, but this is the opportunity for it to grow even more. Um, so that's one of the things you can do with Prestige. There's also many other features like you'll get access to exclusive products that you can only buy if you have Prestige. So like some of my grails or like old products or cool designs that I don't really want to drop to the public, I'll drop for only Prestige members so they can get them. It's going to be a big sense of exclusivity. Um, but yeah, that'll be Prestige, and then I'm going to have a leaderboard. It'll track everyone's XP. Not to mention, you can get OG usernames like the app. You can make your own username, profile picture, just like how you would on Instagram. So, say you're one of the first people to sign up on the app, you can get like a three-letter username, four-letter username, whatever you want. And then there's gonna be a leaderboard with like a ranking system, and it'll show who has spent the most, who has the most, not who has spent the most, because I don't want to put people's physical money on the screen because that's a little TMI. Like, I'm not trying to have people pocket watch that hard, but it'll put their XP up there, how long they've been a member, what prestige they are, their profile picture, their username, all that. So, say you're like, say you got like a crazy collection, you got like, you buy like 20 items over the course of like a couple months, and you somehow get to the top of the leaderboard, then everyone who has the app will be able to see that, and it'll be fire. And eventually, I'm gonna make it so you can add friends. I already have a digital closet, so every item when you order from me now, it comes with a QR code. It'll have its own verification system, so you can verify that it's from Peace and War and it's not a rep, because there's way too many reps of my brand going around right now. So verification system, and that adds in with the digital closet. So you pretty much just scan the QR code and you can add the product to your digital closet on the app, and you can build a collection on the app and see all the products that you have, all the products you bought, when you bought them. If it's like one of one and one of 50, three of 50, all the details, when the product released, literally everything. Um, like I said, this has been a long thought out process. This app has been in the works, not physically but mentally, for at least a year, and then physically in the works for about 3, 4 months now. So I'm really glad it's about to launch. Um, so super hyped for that. I'm sure I'm leaving out like details that I missed out on, like the features and stuff, but it's gonna have updates frequently. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do updates for it every drop, because I'm gonna switch my drops. Instead of like doing duality or like the NV2, I'll do like I'm gonna start doing seasons. Like, I'll start at season one. I think that'll be my back to school drop, like season one, season two, just like as if it's a video game, like a campaign or like a battle royale or something, like season one, season two. And then instead of drop days, they'll be like launch days, and that'll go hand in hand with the app, because maybe I'll reset the leaderboard or I'll reset something and add new features and add new stuff. And eventually, the goal is to like maybe one day make this app so big that it can turn into its own game, or at least just like an interactive server, so it can be more than just like clothes. And also, the app will be open 24/7, and it'll always have products on it as long as I have like overstock or extra things. The app will never ever close. You can shop on the app. It is pretty much the same as my website. It's a lot smoother though. It's a lot cleaner. There's just overall 100 more things that you can do on the app that you wouldn't be able to do on the website. And it'll always be open, so when my site locks down, people on the app will be able to access stuff and buy stuff, and everything on the app will be pre-made. Um, Unless there's like a rare chance that I do like a pre-order for like a specific item or something, but if I do that, I will let everyone know before I even do that. But every drop will be pre-made, faster shipping. So yeah, that's just an update, really, what I got going on right now. Um, I'm really hyped for the app. Really excited for you guys to be able to test it out. Let me know feedback. I'm sure there'll be like bugs or something that goes wrong, but that's the process of dropping something like this. Like, something will go wrong, I'll fix it, I'll learn, and then it'll keep getting better and better and better. So, really excited for that. I also wanted to talk about Just something I've been seeing a lot. I'll get into it in a second, but I just wanted to update you guys what I've been doing and the plans for my brand. So my next drop is July 10th. It's going to be the collab with Brainwash Synergy. I believe it's 15 items and then a one of one basketball. So that's going to be pretty fire. I'm going to Texas for Mixed Market pop up June 14th. This video is going to drop before then. So if you see this, you're in the Texas area, Dallas, um, pull up to the Mixed Market June 14th, noon to 6 p.m. I think it's 1311 South Hervey Street. So pop out. Um, but really, what I wanted to hop on here and talk about is just some stuff I've been seeing online a lot recently. Um, I know I shouldn't or I don't have to go out of my way to address certain things, but sometimes I feel like, and as a person who just cares so much about the culture and like the integrity of the space that I'm in, sometimes I do want to like speak on certain things. That way, other people who aren't as open minded can maybe hear my opinion or hear my voice. So, what really got me wanting to talk about this was I seen a video. I'm not gonna say who it was by, or I actually have no clue who it was by. It's by like this random dude on TikTok. I'm pretty sure TikTok or IG or something. Um, it was just like him talking about like different brands and like they don't understand why people will buy from me, and my name was mentioned in this with along with someone else. And pretty much I just want to get on here and like open some people's eyes, because from the outside they don't really see any of the actual shit that goes into the brand. They just like they'll see my clothes and I'll drop a simple design or something that looks very easy, and they'll be like, "Wow, why are people giving this kid money? Why are people buying this kid's clothes?" Um, I think what a lot of people don't realize is, yes, people buy from me for my clothes. Like, I guarantee you, a good portion of my orders are they're mostly always new customers. Like when I do a drop, I have a very high returning customer rate, but I also have a good amount. I have more new customers every drop than I do returning customers. So it's a lot of people who see my clothes and they don't even know who I am, and they'll end up buying them just because they fuck with the design, they fuck with how I styled them, or they just fuck with something about the drop. And then obviously those returning customers are going to be people who are loyal to me. They've bought from me. They fuck with me as a person. They fuck with what I'm doing for the scene. They fuck with what I'm preaching, what I'm saying to the youth, and all of the other things that I do that I guess I don't really get the credit for in this scenario, because it's just people online saying this kid just slaps PNGs on a hoodie, or this kid just takes images off of Pinterest, and like I get it. Like there's a lot of shit that I've designed that didn't take me a crazy amount of time to design, and I'll admit that. But as of late, like 2026, and a lot of my newer drops over the course of the last year have been well more thought out than my previous work. And I think it's unfair for people to say I didn't evolve, because if you compare what I was dropping, say in 2024, like early 2025, compared to now, it's a lot more constructed. It's a lot more oriented. It's a lot more organized. It's everything complements each other. So that's one thing I really focus on when I drop. Everything complements each other. Everything has a certain style or a certain category that it's put into. For example, my next drop is more of like a athletic, um, athletic like shorts, like just athletic wear summer type drop. And when you see it all together, it's a lot more essential pieces. It's a lot more styling pieces, pieces that you could layer. Um, there's not as many standout pieces or statement pieces, if you would call it. But yeah, my drops and all of the clothes I have been making just really coexist with themselves, and it's not it's not as easy as just slapping a graphic on a t-shirt or a hoodie and sending it to my manufacturer, and then I'm making 100K in a day or however much the drop will do. Um, there's a lot more time and thought that goes into it than that. When I plan my rollouts, I plan them months and months in advance because I want to know what I'm gonna do, and then when it's time to do the rollout, I take a look on how I'm feeling, how my mental is at the time, and if I want to do it this way or if I feel like the energy is letting me know that I should do something a different way. And let me just give you guys an example. For the New Age drop, it was originally supposed to be dropped a week later than what it was, but for some reason, something told me I had to drop on Friday the 13th because that was the day I was born. Not my birthday, but I was born on a Friday the 13th, and I kind of just wanted to. I'm a very superstitious person, so I wanted to drop on that day, kind of to just be like, fuck you. I can drop on like the unluckiest day ever and still do crazy and make it my day, like that type of thing. And I did that. I changed the entire rollout. It worked. It went very well. I flew all the way across the country to LA. I gave away $5,000 worth of free clothes. I did a meet and greet with like 100 people. Um, I pulled up a day later after the giveaway. I gave away all my samples because I couldn't fit them in my suitcase to take them back home. Um, I did all this. I posted on social media, and my next drop, Duality, I went to New York, planned another giveaway, gave away $5,000 worth of free clothes. Same shit. Made a recap video, did it outside the Subi store. Actually had the owner of the Subi store hit me up and just say he fucks with what I'm doing for the culture and for the people. And that's one thing I've been trying to do is really focus on the culture, trying to bring the culture back, that hype beast era, like that everyone loved, 2016 to 2018. Like people were going crazy for clothes. People were waiting in long ass lines outside of stores. People were just like the streetwear scene was just so much bigger, and my main goal is to really try to bring that shit back. Like, and that's the thing that people don't get is a lot of my shit is I do it for the culture. I'm not one of these kids that is trying to be a Japanese designer brand, and I'm not sitting there using the best fabrics in the world, working on a job for a year straight. I'm not the next Rick Owens. I'm the next Box. I'm the next Brendan. I'm the next me. Um, I'm just doing what I want to do, and that's bringing the culture back. Trying to unite people through clothes and just make the world a better place at the same time. Like I, I shouldn't have to say it because me doing it is already enough. But for the people that think that I don't give a fuck about anyone, I give back. Like I give back so much to the community. I give away so many clothes, so many discounts, so many money, and I feel selfish because I'm saying that. But me saying that, I don't want to say it in a way where I'm saying it to make it look like I'm a good person. I'm just trying to. My fault. Tonka's going crazy right now. I'm just trying to say it like in a way to show what I'm trying to accomplish because some people might look at my brand and might not realize what I'm trying to accomplish because obviously I'm not there yet, so you might not understand. But I feel like my last drop and doing the New York event with the recap video was a very good emulation of what I'm trying to do. Shut down the block, gave away hella free clothes in the rain to so many people who pulled up, so many supporters, so many people who fuck with me because that's what I'm trying to do. Bring people together through clothes. And yeah, I'm gonna make some fire clothes while I'm doing it, but I'm not trying to be the next anyone. I'm trying to be the next me. I feel like that's what so many people get stuck up on. They're trying to be someone else. They're trying to chase something. They're trying to get too much, like, they're trying to get so much appeal from everyone else that they just forget who they are. And once that happens to you, I feel like you've lost. Like, you gotta do shit for yourself sometimes. and I'm guilty of doing stuff for other people. But once I learned that about myself, that I don't need to, I've been a lot more happy and just enjoying the journey a little bit more. So, yeah, sometimes designs are very easy. Sometimes they're not the hardest thing in the world to do. Other times they're more complex and I put more thought. It just depends on the product, it depends on the job, it depends on the piece. I want everything to be cohesive. So, it's more about building the collection rather than the one design or whatever it is, because all the designs I drop, I have 2x, 3x that shit every collection. Like if I drop a 30 piece collection, I really could have dropped a 60 piece collection, but only 30 pieces made the cut because the other pieces they might have been fire, but they didn't look how they were supposed to with the other pieces. So if that makes sense to you guys. Um, I'm not even the best designer, definitely not at all. Um, I have a sticky note on my whiteboard. Design at least design at least 2 hours a day. I just put that there because I do want to get better at designing. I feel like I'm a good designer, but I'm not as good as I can be because I haven't been doing it for a long time. Like I really only started designing when I started my brand. The only other shit I ever did before that was like edit YouTube videos or make comics and like draw and stuff. I did a lot of that when I was like a kid in middle school and stuff. But yeah, I hope that just sums it up. Like I really just wanted to explain what I'm trying to accomplish. Um, yes, it's about making cool clothes, but my message is just to bring the culture back, make people happy, inspire people, and just bring people together through like a piece of clothing because I feel like it's such a lost art like now. Like a lot of stuff feels unauthentic and I want my stuff to feel authentic. Regardless if you fuck with the design or not, I want you to fuck with the message that I'm trying to push and I care way, 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 way more about the message and the actual like image behind what I'm trying to do than if you fuck with my hoodie or not. Because at the end of the day, if I drop something, I fuck with it. So if you guys don't fuck with it and it doesn't sell or it doesn't do well, then I'm not gonna be mad at that because at least I put it out there. I'm just putting stuff out there that I like. So, like for last drop, the cuff sweats I dropped, they didn't sell well at all. I probably only sold like 50 pairs, but they're one of my favorite pieces to like just wear around the house or hooping or like just chilling. Cause I don't know, I fuck with them. I think cuff sweats are fire. I think they're coming back. Um, Actually, I don't think they're coming back based on how they did last shot, but I think people will start to appreciate more stuff. We're just in a different time right now. Like right now, the trend is to like archive clothes and like Japanese designers or like Demna, Rick Owens, like stuff like that. Just how 2, 3 years ago it was like all of the baggy shit was popular. It was more of a trend to like American streetwear. Now we're going where the archive stuff is starting to get a little played out, but I don't know. Who knows what the next thing will be? And that's why if you're in the fashion industry, you can never really worry because it's constantly changing, and fashion is something that'll never go away. It goes hand in hand with everything. Fashion goes with sports. The best athletes are gonna have good fashion. Fashion goes with music. The best artists are gonna have the best fashion. Fashion goes with literally anything you can name. Um, like not anyone can make a hit song, but anyone can put something on and have swag. It's just like about being yourself, being confident, and yeah. But yeah, that's my little TED talk for the day. That's what I wanted to get on here and talk to you guys about. But I just wanted to open people's eyes into a new I just wanted to allow people to view a new perspective of maybe how you view my brand or how you view how I do things, and understand that it's not always about the design. It's and understand that it's not always about the specific design, because obviously I'll drop some stuff that's more calm, or I'll drop some stuff that's more hype. I'll drop fire clothes, I'll drop simple clothes. Like, I'll drop whatever I drop, whatever I feel is right. And at the end of the day, it's me doing this so I can accomplish a goal of something that doesn't even really involve anything about the design. It's more about what I'm trying to do, what I'm trying to bring to the world, and what I'm feel like I've been put on this earth to do. And yeah, like I said, it's to unite people, make peace. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna be back active on here. I just got a bulletin board, so I'm gonna start making all my to dos and everything I need to accomplish and everything I need to take care of on there. Um, really been fucking with sticky notes lately. Like, I just have lists of stuff I need to do. I put it in front of my keyboard so I can't miss it. So yeah, that's a TED Talk for today. My next video will be on my other channel, Boxycom. It'll be the first video to my series, bringing back hypebeast culture, and that's gonna be us shutting down New York. So I'm looking forward to dropping that. But me and Tonka, we're out. We love you guys so much, and thank you for watching. If you made it this far, I'll catch y'all.